The CommonWealth Update, brought to you by Alphabet.
Welcome back to PM Edition. In our sports news, athletes Jacob Kiplimo and Halima Nakai could add to the medal collection for Uganda today. Kiplimo, who has already won in the 10,000 meters, will compete in the 5,000 meters race, while former world champion Nakai is eyeing the 800-meter race. Well, Clive is in Birmingham and has the latest.
Well, Brian, good evening, and thank you for having me. I must say you're looking very smart and sharp, and congratulations on the Arsenal win yesterday. Your season has started very bright. But in exactly 11 minutes from now, Halima Nakai will be competing in the 800 meters final, and that can only mean one thing, that there's gold, silver, and bronze for grabs. If she can finish in the top three, then she will add on Uganda's medal tally, which is already standing at 4. And exactly after that, of course, at about 10 minutes past 10 p.m., Jacob Kiplimo will be racing in the 10,000 meters final. He has already won gold in the 10,000 meters. I beg your pardon, he'll be racing in the 5,000 meters final. He has already won gold in the 10,000 meters final, and he would want to do a double. And that will make him the third man in history, or the third Ugandan in history, alongside Joshua Cheptegei, who did the double 4 years ago, and of course Moses Kipsiro, who did that double in New Delhi. That was in 2010. So we're waiting to see how those two runners will perform. But of course, we just had our badminton team that does involve Brian Cassidy together with Daniel Wanangalia losing in that men's double. The quarterfinal, they had an opportunity to qualify for the semifinals and get into the middle bracket. Unfortunately, it didn't happen. Now, coming up is Husna Kobgabe together with Fadila Shamika. They will also be competing in the women's doubles against that player from Northern Ireland. If they can win that one, then they will be finding themselves into the middle bracket. It's not the same story in squash. Of course, the men's quarterfinal player that had Kawoya together with Kadoma. They were knocked out in that one, just like Teddy Nachimuri, the only female boxer, or the first female boxer in history to present under the CommonWealth Games. She lost her semi-final bout against an opponent from Maryland, meaning that she does settle for bronze. She had an opportunity to qualify for the finals, fight for gold or silver, but that won't be happening. And as it's standing at the moment, Uganda already has 4 medals, 2 bronze medals. Of course, the other bronze medal won by Peru yesterday in the 2,000 meters steeplechase. If she did fall 600 meters to the finish line, maybe it would have been a totally different story. She had a chance to fight for gold or even silver, but that knock on her knee just saw her brave to a third place finisher for her to get that bronze medal. Of course, the 2 gold medals, Jacob Kiplimo together with Victor Langat in the marathon. And we're waiting to see if by the end of today, we would have added to that medal tally, or we'll wait for tomorrow, where we still have other runners running for medals to see how far Uganda will go at the 2022 CommonWealth Games. Back to you, Brian, in studio.
The CommonWealth Update, brought to you by Alphabet.